Yeah, alright.
Put my laces in.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah.
Look at the chickens on the wall there. That's sweet. Two young men just came around the corner. They're quite several yards away, 10 yards. But one did cough and the other one had a stinking cold. So you can still meet people outside, but there was a big distance, so hopefully it didn't fly in the air towards me like I reckon it did in the doctor's surgery that time. It's almost as if I was alright. I was sat there and something just sort of hit me in the back of the throat. It was almost as if it flew through the air. It was really strange, and I had a cough for lasted about, and an asthma attack. The cough lasted 2 or 3 weeks. It's gone now. Dry, hacky cough. It was horrible. But like I've said before, because I'd had SARS when I was a nurse back in 2002-03, somewhere around with that, they told me I wouldn't get SARS again. But SARS is related to coronavirus. They're the same family. So, and this coronavirus must be like a SARS number 19. You know, it's mutated. Because it's about 19-20 years ago. So the SARS now, which is just coronavirus, is number 19. And I might have got number 1. But this one's mutated a lot. They say it's a new virus. Yeah, it's really the same one, but it's just mutated. Anyway, this is... you can't help but bring it into the conversation every now and again. This is the first day of spring, 21st of March 2020. I've done lots and lots of videos, and I've got to remember to join them up and not erase the very, very small ones before I even look at them, because a lot of them I've started to video and then someone had come along, I've had to turn off, or there was a beautiful scene I had to take a picture of. I keep saying you should take 2 cameras, but then it's extra to carry, you see. It's extra to carry. Of course, a lot of churning going on in there, isn't there? A lot of churning, horses in there. Yeah, I do like this walk though. I like this walk. I like going through the ancient wood in a minute as well. Make sure I'm on, yeah. Yeah, like I said, you could meet people out that got it. I mean, they were coming around the corner and one of them was coughing as he came, and then they see me, he sort of looked really embarrassed, and then one just stopped and he started doing his shoelace up, one even undone, and they looked embarrassed because maybe they're out, they got it and they're out just out, they're young, yeah, like early 20s or 18 to 20, something like that. I'm not saying they have got it, but it's just their reaction. Because obviously they saw me, old lady, and I nah. I never used to feel old up until the last couple of years, actually. Like old, getting classed as old now as well. And looking old. You know, the wrinkles are coming. I don't look in the mirror very often. But I still feel pretty fit, though, I'll tell you that. In some ways, I was very fit in my 30s, swimming, running, everything. Didn't smoke. Then when I started being a nurse, I got really unhealthy, got catching every bug there was. You know, started smoking. Probably drinking more. I was quite unhealthy as a nurse, to be quite honest. it's changed a bit now. Everything's changed. It went toward being more healthy and whatever. And I went in my late 40s, 50s. I was probably unhealthy. I think I was, because of the smoking and the stress I was going through. Lots and lots of big stress. So, and I wasn't doing this then. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't walking. I was looking out of a pub window. So in many ways I feel healthier now than in my 40s and 50s. To be quite honest, 2 decades of pollution, call them. I said I would give up smoking when I was 60, and I have done. It took a lot of pressure, a lot of hard work. And there was a few relapses, but for the last 7 years I haven't smoked at all. Not one fag for 7 years. Not one fag. So I've done very well, but I'd actually hardly smoked then. I gave it up. I was doing very small relapses where I would have a fag at Christmas or something. So hardly smoking for really 10, 11 years. But for solid 7, no, not one fag. Not one fag. It's taken a long time for my lungs to recover and all. I mean, when I got that SARS virus, I was much younger. I was 20 years younger than I am now. That's probably what saved me from that one, because that was a terrible virus, that was. That knocked me out for 4 days. But the one thing they said, you won't get that one again. And since then, I haven't had... I've had the old cough, runny nose, you know. But I haven't had any flu or anything. But my lungs have been repairing from the smoking. And of course then I had to put up with people smoking pot, neighbours, for 6 months. So it was a bit of a setback. Getting over that. A lot of people home, isn't there? Chestnut Cottage. Yeah, because that pot smoking, it infiltrates into other people's homes, you see. It's so pungent and toxic. That's what that's called. Canada Combe. Yeah, it's a lovely little combe, that. Area of outstanding natural beauty on the Mendip Hills. Canada Combe.